Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 9 in season number 2 of the Napa Truck Series. We are here at the Gateway International Raceway, or the Gateway Motorsports Park, or whatever it is, Gateway, here in St. Louis, Missouri, for the SpinMaster 175, a 20-lap racer on this 1.25 mile speedway. And as I said, it's in St. Louis, Missouri. Caleb Hoffman, a 7-time winner here on Napa Fan. He starts on the pole in number 29. Let's get to the rest of the starting lineup. Hoffman on the pole. Elijah Gordon alongside him. Abe Troxel, Nicholas Gratton, Anthony Lopez, Clint Buchanan, Tyler Selzman, Ben Clark, Dean Wickard, Stuart Gratton, Nathan Stapleton, Blaine Keys, Garrett Sinor, Alex Bonsinor, Nick Pericles, Trey Bartow, Colby Jackson, Max Newworth, Cameron Garlington, Jesse Turner, Davey Johnson, Johnny Bryant, Kevin Gandara, Riley White, Donathan Dude-Thitt, Cameron Gaju, Tristan Walker, Henry Lace, Jacob Reed, Tristan Allen, Austin Spencer, Hairgel Arvin Alonso, Matt Dalio, Nicholas Samadio, and Christian Master. That's the full field starting here today, or tonight, at the Gateway Motorsports Park. It's one of the shorter races of the season. It's only 175 miles, of course, shortened 15% of that. And that is 20 laps here, and that is every 4 laps you add a mile, so it's 25 miles. Yeah, it's a 25-mile race in actual length, which is the second shortest of the season. The shortest is Bristol. The third shortest is Pocono. But anyways, we're green flag racing here at Gateway. Enough useless information for one night already. Already we see 3 wide. Wow. We see 3 wide again. Nathan Stapleton to the inside of Dean Wickard and Stuart Gratton, and somehow they did not crash. Never mind. Around goes the 11 of Blaine Keys down the backstretch. Caution is going to come out. Well, race nothing really going in nothing. The race back to the line really isn't anything here. Caleb Hoffman easily the leader, and he is going to win the race back to the line here at Gateway, so that did not work too well on the first lap here tonight. See Blaine Keys in the 11, the one getting the worst of that. You saw that 4, Nathan Stapleton, Dean Wicker, they all pushed up. You see Gratton kind of came down on his teammate there, and around he went. Tough break for Blaine Keys, who had a 12th place starting position for this race. Okay, why are you going so slow? Okay. But I almost thought that Wickard and Gratton were going to crash, and that kind of had something to do with it. But fortunately, that was the only guy involved, and nobody else got any severe damage. I mean, even Blaine Keys didn't really get any severe damage, so he just lost a bunch of positions, so yeah. Anyways, Caleb Hoffman is the leader. Hopefully we can get some racing in. Hopefully this is not going to be a crash fest, but I can't guarantee anything. We'll get back to the restart here at the Gateway International Raceway, or the Gateway Motorsports Park, whichever one it is, I forgot. After this. Well, after nothing, really. Oh, man, that is horrible. We'll get back to the restart here in the SpinMaster 175 right now. Back here at Gateway for the SpinMaster 175 in the Napa Truck Series Season number 2. Caleb Hoffman is the leader. Right behind him, it's Abe Troxel. Elijah Gordon is 3rd. Nicholas Gratton is 4th. And Anthony Lopez is running in 5th position. We have Tyler Selzman, Clint Buchanan, Garrett Sinor, Nathan Stapleton, and Trey Bartow rounds out the top 10 here for the first restart in the SpinMaster 175. We got 1 lap of racing in. Hopefully, we can get some more in here. Green flag's going to come back out with 15 laps to go. Hoffman with a great jump on the start, or on the restart, I should say. Got a battle for second. Elijah Gordon bumping off of Abe Troxel. Here comes Anthony Lopez underneath the 98 of Nicholas Gratton, and Jesse Turner. Little squirrely down the backstretch there. Driving the 54. Right now we are okay on this lap. Anthony Lopez trying to get around the 98 of Nicholas Gratton. They're 3 wide. You got Bartos, Stapleton, and Buchanan. We're going 3 wide there for a moment. Hoffman, still the leader. Troxel still second. Elijah Gordon's going to go a little wide. That might open the door for Nicholas Gratton to take third. In the wall a little bit went Clint Buchanan. Hoffman under pressure from his teammate Abe Troxel. BKR Racing 1-2 right now here in the SpinMaster 175 at Gateway. But Caleb Hoffman has so far led every lap in this race. He just raced his fastest lap. So did Abe Troxel. Actually, everybody did, because they've only had 2 laps of racing up to that point, and they were both on starts. And because of that, they weren't up to speed crossing the line to start their lap, so that's kind of why. That was their first full lap under speed. And that's why they were all the fastest laps of the race. Troxel with a run on Hoffman for the lead. They're side by side down the front stretch. Troxel with a great run to the inside of Hoffman. He might have a nose underneath them heading him to turn 1. Got Elijah Gordon right back here in the 33. There goes Troxel with a run underneath his teammate, Caleb Hoffman. Side by side for the lead down the backstretch. A great battle between the 19 and the 29. Here comes Elijah Gordon, trying to push that 19 past the 29. Elijah Gordon's going to get a nose underneath the 29, and he might have a nose underneath of Troxel as well. Elijah Gordon coming close to taking the lead from those guys. They're still side by side. Hoffman barely led that lap. Next time by, halfway through this race already. Troxel with a great run to the inside this time, and Abe Troxel will not be able to clear his teammate. I thought he was going to clear him, but he wasn't able to. Great battle for the lead here at Gateway. And we have Elijah Gordon trying to make some moves. He's going to go 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide for the lead, heading into turn number 3 for Elijah Gordon. Hoffman drifts up the racetrack. Troxel clears him, and Troxel has the lead here at Gateway. And a great run for Abe Troxel in that number 19. The new leader here at Gateway Motorsports Park. Here comes Elijah Gordon for second place. He's bumping off the 29. They're 3 wide behind him. That's Stapleton getting a little loose in the 4. Fantastic race here in the SpinMaster 175. Here comes Anthony Lopez in the 07. As far as I know, he's last in points. But right now, he's up to 3rd and now battling for 2nd, trying to get by Elijah Gordon. And Abe Troxel is pulling away from the 33 of Gordon. And it's looking really good for the number 19 of Abe Troxel. We are still green. I thought the caution might have been out there, but it is not out, so that's great. Whoops. Okay, I thought I jinxed it there. They got the 28 of Max Neuwirth. Max Neuwirth won here at Gateway last season, but right now it does not look like he's going to do that here today. Stuck 3 wide on the outside back in there. Our last winner here in the Napa Truck Series was Henry Lace in the 35 at Texas World. Elijah Gordon starting to close back up on our leader, Abe Troxel. Hoffman is 3rd, and Anthony Lopez is 4th. Nicholas Gratton, who won the last Turkey Hill Series race, is running in 5th in the number 98. Troxel has a lot to do if he wants to get this win. He's got Elijah Gordon and Caleb Hoffman right behind him. And both of these guys, well, all 3 of these guys, and no, bump! That was a little bit of a bump there. Elijah Gordon got into the back bumper of the 19 and almost sent him around. I was about to say, all the top 3 all have a lot of experience racing here on Napa Fan, but only one is not a rookie, and that's Caleb Hoffman. Both Elijah Gordon and Abe Troxel, this is their first season in the Napa Truck Series. They have a ton of experience in other series here. But that doesn't really mean anything. Anthony Lopez in the middle of Hoffman and Nicholas Gratton. And Nicholas Gratton, oh my! Elijah Gordon just took the lead from the 19 of Abe Troxel. I think Troxel went a little high in turn 4. And Elijah Gordon was able to capitalize. And now the 33 is out front here at Gateway. Anthony Lopez is up the third. Nicholas Gratton is up the fourth. Don't look now. Here comes the 31 of oh my goodness, get these names mixed up. The 31 of Garrett Sinor, moving his way up in the number 31. On the inside of Caleb Hoffman, that is for sixth. No, for fifth, I should say. Sinor right now is, actually, he's in seventh right now. He was battling for sixth, and we have a caution late in the race. Jonathan Dufit, Johnny Bryan, and Austin Spencer down the front stretch. And we are racing back to the line, and another guy around. The 13 of Salzman down the back stretch. Elijah Gordon, if he crosses the line, I don't think we're going to get back to racing. It's going to be 4 laps to go. And the 33 of Elijah Gordon might have just gotten a win here in the Napa Truck Series. He's going to easily win the race back to the line. Going to review here and see what happened to bring out the caution. See the 20 of Jonathan Dufit, the 51. It's the 74 and the 51. Austin Spencer, Johnny Bryan, they got into each other coming in at turn 4. Up into the wall they went, came back down, right into the 20. And that's why the caution came out. And then we have the 13 of Tyler Salzman. Gets spun around off the front bumper of Colby Jackson down the backstretch. That's a traditional Martinsville spin right there. No damage on the 13, but he's going to lose a lot of positions from where he was. Not going to help Salzman at all in the points. But Salzman got caught behind the 31 of Sinor, and Jackson had a run and had no other choice but to spin him around. Tough break for the 13 of Tyler Salzman. Tough break for the 20, the 74, and the 51 as well. Our Pocono winner involved in that incident there. I think this race is over, and Elijah Gordon is the leader in the number 33. As far as I know, I don't think he has won a race on Napa Fan since he won, the Turkey Hill Series season number 1 race at Texas World, which was a very long time ago. Elijah Gordon, one of those guys with a long losing streak. Remember, we were talking about Riley White having a long losing streak here on Napa Fan. That was broken a few races ago here in this series at Texas. And Elijah Gordon, looks like his dry spell might be done. We're just going to have to see if we can get back to racing or not. I don't think we are going to be able to. The lights would have to go out next time. Not this time, but the next time we cross the line, not this time we cross the line. The lights would have to go out if we were to get back to racing, and I just don't think that's enough caution laps for our stupid little NASCAR people to think it's enough, because there's no debris on the racetrack. There's no reason to have all those caution laps. These guys are not going to pit or anything, and it's all in realism, but the amount of caution laps to the amount of racing we have really isn't realistic, so we might want to figure out a way to change that. But anyways, there's no need to we're not going to get back racing here at Gateway, and Elijah Gordon is going to be the winner. And here we go. This is official right here. Coming to the line, the number 33 of Elijah Gordon wins. Whoopsie. He wins here at Gateway. Man, I messed that one up big time, didn't I? I messed this whole thing up, didn't I? I don't care anymore. Elijah Gordon wins it here at Gateway. The official standings have not come in yet. But when this 51 crosses the line, they will come in. And there are the official standings right there. Elijah Gordon, Abe Troxel, Anthony Lopez, Nicholas Gratton, Caleb Hoffman, Nathan Stapleton, Trey Bartow, Ben Clark, Alex Bonsinor, and Riley White rounds out the top 10. Riley White's the points leader heading into this race. He might just be the points leader coming out as well. Great season for Riley White. He's a championship contender, and now that we're over halfway through the season, might want to start looking at that, or at those point standings a little more frequently, because we're getting closer to the finale race here. It's going to still be a little while, probably be about a month before we get to it, but this championship battle is going to really heat up here in the next few races, and now's the time to start looking, see who might be able to do it here in Season 2 of the Napa Truck Series. Take a look at the rest of the results right there. Somehow Garrett Sinor was involved in an accident. How is that possible? He was up there, and then something happened to him. Huh. That sucks. Anyways, this was kind of a failure for a race, but Elijah Gordon, you win here at Gateway in the Napa Truck Series. So congratulations to Elijah Gordon for winning the SpinMaster 175. And I think that's it. So here are the points for the Napa Truck Series. Congratulations to Elijah Gordon. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.